Hi guys, welcome back to another Cam from Cam's. Welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video, fresh off that 1-1 draw against Liverpool. Bit disappointing, but I'll be talking about that later, of course, along with Caicedo, Romeo and Lavia, and all things Chelsea. So if you're new, I'm Cam from Cam's, and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. I'm trying to get to 1,400 subscribers, so if you could like and subscribe, that'd help me a lot. But without further ado, let's get in the first story. Now, starting off with Caicedo update. It's done, Chelsea fans, just calm down, but I'm going to need to give an update because, of course, the green light for the medical hasn't gone up yet, so that's going to be happening. But of course I'm going to Fabrizio Romano, who has said Caicedo is still in London waiting to travel for his medical. And yeah, he's been in London for about the last 4 days. Hopefully Todd Boehly and Chelsea have got him in a cushy 5-star hotel, get him used to London and stuff like that. But David Ornstein carried on by saying, I would now expect this to be completed, but it's not there just yet. I think it will probably suit all parties to get this done after the match. Well, of course, both parties looking for Caicedo were at the match today, the 1-1 draw against Liverpool. Of course, we're both going to be unhappy and both want a DM after looking at the performance, but it should be done very soon, maybe tonight, if not tonight, tomorrow. Just know that he will be in the squad next week when we play West Ham, and hopefully we can get off to a winning start in the Premier League. And Fabrizio Romano goes on by saying, on player side, Caicedo agreed to an 8.1 year contract. Almost 10 years he's committed to Chelsea, bringing it up to his 30th birthday. Yeah, Todd Boehly, this is a staple of a Todd Boehly signing. 9 years, going to be at Chelsea for a long time with an option for 1 more year at the end. Enzo Fernandez has already triggered that because, of course, why not want to secure money for 10 years. Talking more about how Caicedo would help us, but just quickly, Gallagher was in that DM position. First half, got caught out, grew into the game like most players, but once again, Enzo was more number 8 role today, pinging the balls across, got that assist to that offside goal for Chilwell, so more things like that. Number 8 role was really suiting him and he got man of the match, but I'll be talking more about that later. But in more good news, I'm going to go back to David Ornstein, there's a real possibility Liverpool could end up without both Lavia and Caicedo. So this brings me swiftly on to Romeo and Lavia. Of course, that was Liverpool's main transfer target after Szoboszlai, which looks like it's not going to be happening anymore. I reckon after this game they're going to be probably trying once again, but the £55 million bid, the 52 plus 3 million add-ons of Chelsea, is the highest of yet. Liverpool, of course, know that they have £110 million on Caicedo, so they probably drop more on Lavia. Have they pulled out the deal? Well, I'm not too sure. They haven't really been bidding again past the £50 million mark. But the 19-year-old from Southampton, one of their stand-up players, of course, got relegated. But that means Southampton, with being in the Championship, need to offload him more than if they stayed in the Premier League. £55 million should be enough, and hopefully him, Caicedo and Enzo, midfield 3, would be very, very good. It would help Enzo even more, and it would help Caicedo even more to drive up the pitch. Will they all be playing at the same time? I'm not too sure, but this means that Conor Gallagher, who played okay today, is probably going to be on his way to West Ham. West Ham have interest. Once again, that £48 million bid, I think about a month ago, was rejected, so we're going to be anywhere around £50 million for Conor Gallagher would be great. On to the final transfer related story. Fabrizio Romano said Kepa not called up for today's game. He's already said goodbye to the team on Saturday. Spanish GK will be announced as Real Madrid player on a loan deal very soon. Here we go, confirmed. Yeah, Real Madrid player later tonight, but he won't be playing as the deal just got last night. Of course, Sanchez debuted for Chelsea today in the game. Thought it was pretty good, but yeah, deal confirmed. Kepa gone after a couple of years. It's not an option, so will he get signed by Real Madrid? Not too sure. Of course, we're just helping Real Madrid out because Thibaut Courtois has an ACL injury, but hopefully if he performs well, that would boost his transfer value and would help him later. On to the final story. And we've got a couple minutes left, so I can talk about the Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1 draw. I'm just going to have a little stat just to let you know where Chelsea are at. Chelsea had 65.4% possession against Liverpool this evening, the 4th highest any team has managed against them in the Premier League game since Jurgen Klopp's appointment in October 2015, and most by any team, barring Man City, since February 2018. Now, is this a good stat to show how Chelsea have advanced, or maybe how Liverpool have decreased? Once again, for the 3rd time in a row, a draw, but did the game deserve a draw? No. The first 35 minutes were all Liverpool. Very good debut. Could have had a couple goals. That chance where he blazed it over the bar, it was good movement. But finally, we're seeing a number 9, well, not number 9, number 15, attacking. There was this time, I think, where Liverpool played him through, and instead of cutting back, which players like Havertz and Sterling do most times, he actually tried to take on Konate and got a shot on target. That's what we want to see of. Very happy with Leo Aykola, of course. First 30 minutes, like most Chelsea players, Salah had the better of him, but since then, Salah got subbed off in the 70th minute, having a hissy fit because he was well deep in the pocket, good tackles, actually good ball playing centre-back. Him and Disasi, who I'd like to say, well done. Debut goal, like Koulibaly last year. Hopefully your career at Chelsea isn't the same as Koulibaly's, but debut goal. And again, grew into the match. The first 30 minutes were a bit sloppy, but very, very, commanding centre-back. Him, Badiashile, Fofana when he comes back, Leroy Cole and Thiago Silva. We're well endowed in the centre-backs. More debuts for Leslie Ugochukwu came on, made a valuable touch on, I think, on a Nunes shot, just past it wide. Maybe it would have gone in without him, so that's a good introduction. Looked composed. Maatsen came on. Of course, he was been playing left wing and right wing in friendlies, but he's a left back and he should be playing left back. He scuffed a chance at the end when Madrid took it wide, but overall, Enzo Fernandez, man of the match, of course, showing him levels and showing how even more of the ball he could get if there was a Caicedo or Lavia to mop it up rather than Conor Gallagher. But just want to say, Chelsea, possession was good, poch ball, in full flow. Upset to not get the win, but we can value ourselves against, a top 6 side of Liverpool. We should have won. And, coming into the season, last year we had thinking, I would have taken a draw before the game, but after I'm a bit salty. But yeah, foundation to build on. Next week we'll hopefully have Caicedo so we can push on. Upsetting not to get a win, but that's the end of the story. Thank you guys and see you tomorrow.